Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Arabic ebook before it's gone.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa. In this series, you will learn everything you need to know to get started learning Arabic.
That's right, and we are here to help guide you on your journey. In this lesson, you'll learn the reasons why you should start learning a new language, why you should learn Arabic in particular, and how to get started. There are countless reasons, but perhaps the biggest one of all is that it could actually change your life. Learning a new language unlocks new pathways that are off limits to you now. There are certain things that you simply cannot do without having the technical or cultural skills that come from learning a new language.
Like working or living in another country.
Knowing another language provides you with greater job opportunities. You have the freedom to move to another country halfway around the world and be able to earn a living, or even better yet, build a career from it, instead of just being stuck in one place. Language allows you to visit or live in places that you may never even have considered going, simply because that wasn't a possibility for you. Knowing another language simply gives you more options to choose from.
And learning a new language also helps you to be more open-minded and see the world from a new perspective.
Language and culture go hand in hand. The world is a big place, and by broadening your understanding of other cultures, it allows you to be more empathetic and understanding of the many different ways that people live their lives. With language, you're able to see and experience more, which helps you to grow as a person.
Learning a new language also improves your memory.
Several studies have consistently shown that those who study another language have improved memory as opposed to those who didn't learn another language. Learning another language also keeps your brain healthy by significantly delaying the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia. This difference can be as much as 4 to 5 more years of quality life.
And those are just some of the reasons you should learn another language. The list just goes on and on.
Now you know the benefits of studying another language, but why should you learn Arabic in particular?
The Arab world is well known as a ceaseless supply of oil. It's rich in resources with enormous oil and natural gas reserves. In fact, 7 of the top 20 countries that produce the most oil come from Arab nations.
Not to mention that Arabic is spoken in more than 20 countries with roughly 300 million native speakers worldwide. This makes Arabic one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. Knowing Arabic opens up many business and career opportunities.
The region's instability has not affected its tourism industry, which is considered the fastest growing sector in the region, with Egypt, UAE, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan leading the way. Surely you have heard of the ancient pyramids of Giza or the Burj Khalifa. Well, these are both famous attractions in the Arab world, where Arabic is the official language.
The majority of the Arabian population can't speak English, so if you're planning on making a few friends in any Arab country, being able to speak Arabic is an absolute must.
Another sector that is growing steadily in the Arab world is telecommunications. Within less than a decade, many local companies have managed to successfully compete internationally as global players.
Islam is the most widespread religion in the Arab world, and it serves as a framework through which many Arabs see the world. Through your study of Arabic, you will pick up knowledge of Islamic traditions and beliefs that will introduce you to a new religion, or to gain insight into the second largest religion in the world.
So clearly, there are many reasons why you should learn Arabic.
Okay then, we've talked about the reasons you should learn Arabic, but how should they get started, Yafa?
Well, it's as simple as learning your first word in Arabic and building up from there.
The fact that will surprise you is that you already know some Arabic.
الكحول, ليمون, سكر.
Many English words have been acquired directly from Arabic, or else indirectly by passing from Arabic into other languages and then into English. So you must have said some Arabic words before.
Let's teach you something that is very useful. All Arabic vocabulary is made up of root consonants that you can easily memorize.
Can you explain this further, Yafa?
Sure, Alicia. For example, there are loads of words derived from the 3 letters كاف, ت, ب, which are equivalent to the English letters K, T, and B, and they are all connected in some way to writing. The verb كتب, which means he wrote, كاتب, which means writer, كتاب, which means book, and so on.
To better understand this point, we'll compare it to English. In English, we have many words derived from the same three letters. For example, run, runner, and running are all derived from the three letters R, U, N, and the three words are related to each other. It's the same thing in Arabic. You see the similarity in all of those words, don't you? All of those words come from the same three letters. So even if you only memorize the three letters K, T, and B, you could in many cases take a really good guess at the meaning of a word, since you know it has something to do with books and writing.
Exactly. That makes things much easier to learn.
Well, you'll learn more about Arabic writing in episode 4, so stay tuned. Now, try saying your first word in Arabic. Listen and repeat after Yafa.
شكراً.
Now your turn.
شكراً.
Try it again.
شكراً.
Well done. You just learned how to say thank you in Arabic. We've covered a lot of things already, so why don't we wrap up the first lesson and recap on what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned the benefits of studying Arabic. The Arab world has a colorful history with many things for you to see and learn, and to say thank you in Arabic, it's
شكراً.
In the next lesson, we're going to demystify Arabic pronunciation by taking a look at the sounds of Arabic, so be sure to watch the next video. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Arabic pronunciation. Pronunciation refers to the manner in which a word is spoken, so don't focus on reading what's on screen. Instead, focus on listening and repeating.
Arabic is what is called a stress-timed language.
This simply means that stressed syllables are valued more than unstressed syllables. Stressed syllables will be pronounced louder and longer than unstressed syllables, which are shortened to accommodate the rhythm of stressed syllables.
كتاب. كتاب.
Notice that the second syllable is stressed. It's pronounced longer and louder, while the first and final syllables are shortened.
كتاب.
If you think about it, this is identical to English. Opportunity. The stressed syllable to in opportunity is deemed more important, so it's pronounced longer than all other syllables. Listen to it again. Opportunity. Compare this once again with Arabic.
كتاب.
Opportunity.
كتاب.
Opportunity.
كتاب.
As you can see, the timing and rhythm of Arabic isn't much different than that of English. Despite what you may think, Arabic pronunciation is actually quite similar to English. There are more familiar sounds between English and Arabic than unfamiliar sounds. In fact, 75% of all sounds in Arabic exist in English too.
This means that if you were to simply imitate an Arabic speaker, your pronunciation will be correct roughly 75% of the time. Repeat after me. المدير. المدير.
Chances are your pronunciation was pretty spot on. The A, L, M, U, D, I, and R sounds are practically identical to English. Try again.
المدير.
Nearly all sounds in Arabic are identical to English, similar to the consonant sounds in this example. Since you already know how to pronounce most of these sounds, we only need to pay attention to the handful of sounds that are unique to Arabic. They're the ones we need to look out for. Of all the sounds that exist in Arabic, there are roughly 9 new consonant sounds that you need to practice.
ح, را, صا, ظا, طا, ظا, قا, غا, ع.
These 5 sounds are known as emphatic consonants. They're categorized as such because they're pronounced deep within the throat.
ظا, ح, صا, ظا, قا.
They sound like the D, H, S, T, and Q sounds respectively, except much more tense because the throat is constricted. Listen again.
Va, ha, sa, va, ka. Let's take a look at another sound that's quite distinctively Arabic. Consider the phrase for good morning in Arabic. صباح الخير. صباح الخير. The letter kha is a sound that's often used in Arabic between AK and NH sound. Kha.
It sounds as though you're clearing your throat.
Kha.
We'll cover this sound and all other sounds in Arabic in much more detail in future lessons. For now, let's close this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Arabic is a stress-timed language where the rhythm is akin to English. Collectively, nearly all sounds in Arabic are identical to the sounds of English, and there are only a handful of new sounds that you need to learn. We've covered only the basics of Arabic pronunciation. If you're interested in learning more, check out the entire course we created named The Ultimate Guide to Arabic Pronunciation. In that course, we cover and break down every single sound in the Arabic language, showing you mouth and tongue positioning and giving you tips to help you perfect your Arabic pronunciation. In the next lesson, we'll introduce you to the basics of Arabic grammar, where you'll learn about Arabic word order and how to build basic phrases in Arabic. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye!
Hi! Welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Arabic grammar. Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence in a given language. Consider the English sentence, I ate an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity. So we're just left with I ate apple. The basic word order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I ate apple, we can see that the subject I is presented first, followed by the verb ate, and then finally, the object apple is positioned last. This is the basic word order for sentences in English.
Now, let's compare that same sentence, I ate an apple in Arabic. أكلت أنا تفاحة. If we break down the Arabic sentence, we get the verb أكلت, which means ate, followed by the subject أنا, meaning I. And finally, we have the object تفاحة, meaning apple. Arabic is actually written in red from right to left. We will cover this aspect more in the next episode on writing. The word order for Arabic then is verb, subject, object, or VSO for short.
The same sentence in Arabic then is essentially ate I apple. Verb first, then subject and object last.
Okay, let's move on to the next section.
English is what is called a subject-prominent language. This simply means that the subject is slightly more important than other components in the sentence. It's the key piece of information other components in the sentence relate to. Who is doing the action is slightly more important than what is being done or which object it's been done to in English.
Arabic, on the other hand, is defined as a null subject language. That essentially means that the subject isn't valued as much in Arabic as it is in English. In fact, Arabic speakers would likely omit the subject from a sentence altogether wherever they can.
Such as when the subject was about you, the speaker, or if the subject has already been established and you're just continuing the conversation.
Let's take a look at this phenomenon on null subject in a bit more detail.
More often than not, if you wanted to say, I ate an apple in Arabic, you would not say,
أكلت أنا تفاحة.
Instead, you would more likely say, ate apple in Arabic,
أكلت تفاحة.
where you omit the subject I. Most Arabic sentences are constructed and spoken like this in real life.
أكلت تفاحة.
In most situations, such as a one-on-one conversation, it's clear that the person who's speaking is the subject. In cases where it's obvious who or what the subject is, it's almost guaranteed that the subject will be omitted, and so you're left with
أكلت تفاحة.
On the other hand, when it's unclear who or what the subject is, or if you wanted to place emphasis on the subject, like if you wanted to declare from a group of people that it was you who ate the apple, then you would include the subject.
أكلت أنا تفاحة.
But more often than not, most sentences spoken in daily Arabic conversation can be spoken without including the subject at all, particularly if that subject is you.
فتحت الصندوق. عدت إلى المنزل بالقطار.
Knowing this, we can easily express any simple action in Arabic using just the object and the verb. Try to create the sentence, I ate a hot dog, from this set of words.
أكلت hot dog.
Okay, got it? So we know the verb order of Arabic is VSO. The verb goes first, so let's put ate here. Next would come the subject, but as we learned earlier, we can afford to ignore the subject since the speaker is the same person taking action. Finally, we can add the object hot dog at the end there. And that's it.
أكلت hot dog.
You just learned how to say, I ate a hot dog in Arabic. Well done!
أكلت hot dog.
You can create any basic sentence like this in Arabic if you simply know the word for the verb and the object in Arabic. Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what you've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Arabic sentences are formed using a verb, subject, object, or VSO word order. Most sentences spoken in Arabic will not actually contain a subject, especially if that subject is obvious, like when it's you, yourself, the speaker. And lastly, you can create basic sentences in Arabic by putting the verb first and the object last. We've covered only the very basics of Arabic grammar. If you're interested in learning more, check out our Arabic in 3 Minutes video series. In that course, we teach you useful phrases while covering the fundamentals of Arabic grammar, and each lesson is only 3 minutes long. In the next lesson, we'll introduce you to the basics of Arabic writing. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye.
Hi! Welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Arabic writing. First, let's introduce you to the Arabic alphabet.
The Arabic alphabet consists of 28 letters.
There are 3 vowels,
ألف, wa, ya.
the rest are consonants.
باء, تاء, ثاء, جيم, دل, را, زاء.
And so on. 5 consonant letters are emphatic or hard versions of other letters. They're pronounced deeper in the throat.
ضاد, حاء, صاد, ظا, قاف. Let's talk a little bit about the sequence that they are written in.
Just like how English orders its alphabet in A, B, C, and so forth, there is a proper order in which Arabic letters are sequenced too.
There are actually 2 ways the Arabic alphabet is ordered. One is called abjad and the other hija. For this introductory lesson, just understand that abjad is the older version, while the hija is the newer version that's commonly used in modern-day dictionaries.
So if you had to choose, try to learn the newer version.
Hija. Just like how there are abjad and hija orders of the Arabic alphabet, there are also 2 different styles of writing in Arabic. The first is classical Arabic, the language of the Quran, and the classical literature. It differs from the other type of written Arabic in style and vocabulary, some of which is abandoned now.
The second is modern standard Arabic, the universal language of the Arabic-speaking world, which is understood by all Arabic speakers. It's the language of the vast majority of written material and of formal TV shows, lectures, and so on.
Once again, you can think of them as the old and the newer style.
The biggest difference between these 2 writing styles is that Classical Arabic represents vowels, while Modern Standard Arabic mostly does not. Let's try to draw a comparison to English to better demonstrate this point. Take, for example, a word like cover in English. It's written C-O-V-E-R. This is how you would write it in Classical Arabic.
In Modern Standard Arabic, however, it's customary to omit the vowels. So it will be written CVR in Modern Standard Arabic.
In this case, the vowels are merely implied. It relies on you to fill in the gaps on your own to come up with the correct word based on context.
This makes learning Arabic more difficult in the beginning, but once you become proficient, it will be like reading in shorthand.
Let's see what it would look like in Arabic.
Take the verb for go in Arabic. Classical Arabic will be written like this. In pronounced ذهب.
Modern Standard Arabic, however, would remove the vowels, so it would appear like this, and be pronounced
ذهب. 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 Vowed text appear in the Quran. They are also used, though with less consistency, in other religious texts, in classical poetry, in books for children, in foreign learners, and occasionally in complex texts to avoid ambiguity.
Modern Standard Arabic is used everywhere else, meaning it's much more common. So most of the time, the vowels would not be written at all.
The writing style of Arabic may require some getting used to, because unlike English and other Western languages, Arabic is written in the opposite direction, from right to left.
So, using the previous example,
ذهب. The goes first, followed by ه and then ب. While words are written from right to left, numerals are written from left to right instead, so please keep that in mind.
Okay, now that you know that Arabic is written from right to left, let's talk a bit about the different forms of a letter.
As you can see, Arabic is written in cursive. Unlike English, writing cursive in Arabic is not optional. It is always written this way, where letters within a word connect from one to the next.
Each letter is written differently depending on their position within a word. A letter can exhibit up to 4 distinct forms: initial, medial, final, or isolated.
Take the letter B, for example.
This letter is written in the initial form. When it's the first letter in a word, it'll be written like this.
ب. بيض.
It'll be written in the medial form when it's wedged between 2 other letters.
باء. انطباع.
It'll be written in the final form when it's the last letter in a word.
باء. واجب.
And when the letter stands alone, it'll be written using the isolated form.
باء.
Well done! Now let's end this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned that there are 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. 3 of them are vowels and the rest are consonants. Texts using Classical Arabic are voweled, but more commonly, everyday Arabic is written using Modern Standard Arabic, which nearly always has them omitted. You also learned that Arabic is written from right to left, and that there are 4 forms of a letter: the initial, medial, final, and isolated. In the next lesson, you'll be entering Arabic Boot Camp, where you'll learn useful beginner phrases to get you speaking Arabic right away. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye.
Hi! Welcome to Introduction to Arabic. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Yafa.
In this lesson, we'll focus on teaching you the most useful Arabic words and phrases for absolute beginners.
Make sure you are repeating the words out loud after I say the examples.
Are you ready? Let's get started. The best phrase to learn when studying a new language is one that expresses gratitude and appreciation. If you had to learn only a single phrase, this would be it.
We taught you this phrase in the first lesson of this series. Do you remember what it was? شكراً. It means thank you. شكراً.
Keep repeating after Yafa until you get it.
شكراً.
Your turn.
شكراً. شكراً.
Okay, one last time.
شكراً.
The next phrase we'll teach you is perhaps the second most useful phrase of all. It's to apologize or to excuse yourself.
معذرة. And it means sorry or excuse me. معذرة.
Use this phrase when you want to grab a waiter's attention or when you're hustling through the busy streets of Cairo.
معذرة.
Repeat after Yafa.
معذرة.
Your turn.
معذرة.
Imagine you're on the street and you want to stop someone to ask them for directions. What do you say?
معذرة.
Okay, one last time.
معذرة.
Now you can say thank you, excuse me, and sorry in Arabic. Let's move on. Asking where something is an incredibly important and useful phrase to learn. You're going to need this when asking where the bathroom, the train station, or where the hotel is. To ask where something is, put where first,
أين.
and then add the name of the place or location. For example, if you want to ask, where is the bathroom?
أين الحمام.
Do you remember emphatic consonants in Arabic? We talked about it briefly in Lesson 2 on pronunciation.
The letter H is pronounced deep in the throat. H.
This sound is pronounced very deep in the throat. You want to make an H sound, but with the throat constricted a little.
H.
One trick to produce this sound is to push your tongue as far back in your mouth as you can and then say the word hot. It should help you to pronounce this sound.
H.
One last time.
H. الحمام. أين الحمام.
Try saying the complete sentence.
أين الحمام.
Once more.
أين الحمام.
Well done. Now, if you wanted to ask where the train station is in Arabic, it'll be
أين محطة القطار. أين محطة القطار.
Repeat it again.
أين محطة القطار.
So you can ask where something is simply by saying
أين.
and then adding the name of the place or location. So if the word for hotel is,
فندق.
how would you ask, where is the hotel in Arabic? First you would say,
أين.
then add hotel.
فندق. فندق. فندق ماريوت القاهرة. فندق ماريوت القاهرة.
Convenience store in Arabic is,
بقالة.
where is the convenience store would be,
أين البقالة. أين البقالة.
repeat it one last time.
أين البقالة.
You can ask where anything is in Arabic by saying,
أين.
and then adding the place or location. In this final lesson, you learned how to say thank you, excuse me, sorry, and to ask where something is in Arabic. And in this series, we introduced you to the basics of Arabic pronunciation, grammar, writing, and more. Let's conclude with some parting advice from Yafa and listen to some of her tips on how to learn Arabic from a native Arabic perspective.
The best way to learn Arabic, particularly if you want to improve your communication skills, is to watch and study contemporary Arabic videos. That's because we often use expressions that aren't necessarily introduced in grammar textbooks. I believe that listening to Arabic music is one of the easiest ways to immerse yourself and to learn Arabic. Additionally, music teaches you all sorts of things, including cultural expressions and the values of a community. You get to learn much more than just the language. Finally, watching contemporary videos such as our video here at ArabicPod101.com will ensure that you are learning real, applicable Arabic in the fastest and most effective way.
You've reached the end of this course, Introduction to Arabic, but it's only the beginning of your journey to Arabic fluency. Where do you go from here? Try our Ultimate Guide to Arabic Pronunciation series, where we teach you all the sounds of the Arabic language. Or check out any of our other video series. We have many different categories for you to choose from. Good luck as you continue learning Arabic, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!
Bye!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.